Most significant component of the work that I do comes down to one essential reality, and it's about perception and the perceptions of the people who are my clients or my patients. What's the difference between a client and a patient? Well, a patient is somebody who really needs for me to have a medical release signed by them so that I can collaborate and coordinate with all of their healthcare providers to try to figure out what, as a doctor of psychology and mind body medicine expert, can I do to collaborate on what it is that's going on with them in order to get to solutions for whatever it is that's the issue. For everything that's happening to us physiologically, there's a psychological, emotional component. It's just the way it is. And clients are not in that kind of a medical circumstance. So in dealing with organizations, it's particularly fascinating to me the ways in which we come to a point where there is what I have coined the term for is perceptual acquiescence. So stop and think about that for a minute. I mentioned this to a client today, as a matter of fact. We were in a Zoom call, and what I heard was a certain, instead of a vibrato from this leader, what I heard was that their perception was shifted off of that position, and there was a shift into a, not a giving up, but just a shift into a almost an acceptance, but an acquiescence isn't quite there, because in an acquiescence, in my use of the word, it is a, okay, maybe, but maybe not right now, maybe another time. So it's a perceptual acquiescence because the circumstances have been set in motion for that to happen. Now, why am I coming here and talking about this today? Because if you, in your working circumstance, if you're in a position of leadership and you're wondering why you're not seeing the energetic inspiration of the people that you are leading, or that you would like to be leading and leading effectively, pull back a little bit and ask yourself, have there been opportunities for people to shine? And in your eagerness for your vision to be actualized for your organization, you have stepped up and stepped in and intercepted in some way through your questionings or through your behaviors in a manner that made them feel inspired, the feeling, prompted the feeling of, really? Seriously? Here we go again. I mean, I thought you turned this over to me and now you're here. What are you doing here in my lane? And it's not snotty. Okay. So let me make that clear. It's not snotty. It is a bit of an insult, and it's a bit of a bewilderment, and it's a statement about trust and lack of trust, truly on a deeper level. In reality, for us to ever have people, when we are leaders who follow us, do every single thing absolutely the way that we want it, absolutely, is dangerous. And here's how. Don't we want followers who own it? Don't we want followers who are there to really follow our passion, our mission, our vision? But don't we want them to have critical thinking skills in place so that they're going to put themselves into it and get the outcomes that we want? I think about this every single day. I monitor myself with the people who work with me. I monitor myself in the client cases and the patient cases that I have. We, in our positions of strength, and tough-mindedness have a very clear vision of operational process, right? How things should go, what the standard operating procedures are. Caution. Focus on the outcome that you want. Now, that being said, it's not about forgetting about attitude, win-win, gentility, consideration, kindness, strength, all of that. But there are times when we can get so exercised about left, right, what you walk outside of the lines for, that we don't even really take the time to be contemplative, to be discerning about, okay, so the person went down that way. Before I ask them, what'd you go that way for? I'm going to sit with it and ask myself, okay, they went that way, but did they get the outcome that is still productive for us? Is it still good? Because if it is, then even though they did that, whatever that was, you have a goodness of fit. You have someone who is performing for you, for your goal, for your mission, for your passion, for your vision, for your organization. So there you go. On that note, I wish I had a sip of coffee or tea. I would hold up my cup and say, on that note, cheers. So I'll just say, on that note, peace out. Keep doing what you do and lead with confidence, and lead your people with confidence in them. Remember, you selected them for a reason. You've retained them for a reason. Trust is essential in getting the results that you want. Till next time, Dr. Deb Carlin signing out.